how it handles a side drop test. First up is the iPhone 6. All right, so dropping in 3, 2, 1. All right, I mean, I didn't expect any damage, but it just has a lot of scratches right there. Nothing bad, no dents. Cool, holds up well. Hurts my heart to do this. This thing is so beautiful. Yeah, in the name of testing the durability. All right, so waist height drop test, 3, 2, 1. So it fell a little bit on the screen there, but looks like just like the iPhone, it did have a scratch right there in the corner. Nothing too bad. No real dents, no chips in the glass. Looks good. So let's go ahead and see how this translates to a head height fall. All right, so these guys did surprisingly well for the waist height. Very minimal damage, if any at all. Let's go ahead and see, say it was arm day at the gym. It's just too hard. You cannot hold your phone up to your head and you got to drop the phone. All right, so iPhone head height drop test in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nothing too bad. I don't even see a dent. I mean, this thing holds up pretty well. Looks good. Let's go ahead and do the same to the Galaxy S6. I mean, brutal workouts. If you go to the gym, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so head height in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that landed on the face a little bit too. So main impact down here, and it translated to up here a little bit. No cracks in the glass. Surprisingly, this thing did well, even though it landed on its face. So both of these guys still holding up really well. Let's go ahead and see the 10-foot drop test. And I gotta say, predictions, I didn't think this thing would last even this long, but I think this is gonna be breaking first. It's got glass on all sides, and the border is really thin aluminum. So let's go ahead and see how this does in the 10-foot drop test. All right. Okay. All right, this is the 10-foot drop test, and this isn't looking good. These are gonna break, no doubt about it. All right, so here we go, 10 feet, 3, 2, 1. Oh. I mean, this thing landed on its back. Ooh. Yeah, the camera has cracked. That sapphire lens definitely cracked. It's really brittle. This just smears the phone a little bit. I don't even know. But phone is working. Now we're gonna come back to this to do a face down drop test, but looks like if you drop it straight down at 10 feet, your camera glass will break. Here we go for the Galaxy S6. This thing is just all glass. It's hard to imagine it won't break on this drop test. Anyways, here we go, 10-foot drop test, Galaxy S6. Again, I can't guarantee how it's gonna land. I will try and land it on its side, but who knows how it will land. Okay, 10-foot drop test in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Yeah, wow. Nothing has happened. I mean, the glass has, it definitely touched the concrete. However, on the border there's a chip, some chips here. Surprisingly did really well. I mean, both of these did land flat on their back. This is glass. So here we are showcasing the damage. So the iPhone, the aluminum back really takes in a lot of the concrete shape. A lot of scratches. S6 certainly looks better at this point. All right, let's go to the face down drop test. So here we are on the face down drop test. I'm gonna start at waist high and work my way up. I personally don't see either one surviving any of these. It's just hard to believe, really, that they could survive a face down impact. I will try and do it as straight as possible. Can't guarantee they will fall on their face, but anyways, here we go. So waist high drop test in 3, 2, 1. All right, I can already see that S6 has survived. No notable damage except on the borders, and that aluminum is really tough. It looks to be taking all the abuse very well. Oh, there we go. Waist high iPhone done. It's fun while it lasted. So here we can see the S6 clearly is the clear winner. Let's see how much it takes to break this guy. So we're gonna go to the head height drop test. So this is the head height face down drop test. I'm gonna keep going on the iPhone 6. I'm gonna see how much it takes to, kill it, completely destroy it, and to crack the S6. All right, so head height drop test in 3, 2, 1. So the iPhone was fractured more, still alive, still usable. Ooh, really nervous about this one. Wow. Looks like there's a scuff on the screen. So definitely a scratch, I can feel it with my finger. Some scratches over here. Yet still functional. This is unbelievable. One more test left, and that's the 10-foot drop test. That's just unbelievable. That Gorilla Glass 4, not only did it survive on the M9, on the S6, this thing is still intact. Crazy. iPhone 6 face down drop test, 10 feet. Just want to see if I can kill this thing really. 3, 2, 1. I saw a whole bunch of glass fall out of that one. Oh man, I could start to see the internals in here. Yeah. Digitizer looks to be working. The whole screen assembly is coming out of the body here. Brutal, but still working. Crazy. And here's where it counts, where the Galaxy S6 meets its demise. Let's see if a face down 10-foot drop test could finally put this thing out of its misery. I will try and drop this on its face as best as I can. All right, so face down 10-foot drop test in 3, 2, 1. Oof. Yep, that did it. So looks like it has cracked, even though the cracks are here on the top. It's really hard to see them down below unless you shift it in the sunlight. Looks like it is working. It's hard to imagine any phone 10-foot drop test could withstand it, but man, this thing really took a lot of abuse up until that test. So definitely more durable than the iPhone. Samsung took the design from iPhone, yet they perfected the durability on it. Looks really good. For a phone this thin, it's really impressive. All right, and for a final test, I want to crack that back. I'm going to try and drop it face down, see if it would crack. Rear glass face down drop test in 3, 2, 1. Yup. It's not bad, but there's just two hairline cracks going straight through it. So the back holds up surprisingly well. Front, it's still usable. I mean, it doesn't disturb me so much. So comparing these two, you can see that the iPhone certainly is not as durable as Samsung's latest offering. They use a tougher aluminium and a better Gorilla Glass screen technology. Samsung certainly has the upper hand here in durability. If you're one with butterfingers and you're going to drop your phone a lot, this phone is going to hold up better. So in the last test, I just want to know, say you're taking a selfie out of your window, you want to try something new, and you drop your phone on the freeway. And I want to know how it fares against a car running it over. So in the final test, let's just see if this thing holds up to a car. Oh man, this looks so bad. I mean, look at the back. This thing has cracked in a million different places. That camera glass has flattened. Looks real bad. The frame doesn't look too bad, but yeah, the front has cracked even worse. Still working though. Man, this whole thing is caving in a little bit right here. Ouch, ouch. Do not drop your phone on the freeway. It will not fare well. The iPhone, the aluminium has bent in real bad. It was bent one way, now it's bent the complete opposite, and the glass is coming out up here. So the frame on the